park is home to some pretty ferocious animals, both large and small. Yes, these are the park's 9 pygmy goats, and living amongst them is the notorious Bubble. Probably the least friendly goat in Wiltshire, possibly the world. Or maybe she just doesn't like being filmed. In their native Africa, their hooves get worn down in the arid terrain. But here, they need a bit of help, and it's Keeper Tina's job to give them a pedicure. Today, Jean is helping her out.
So the first thing we have to do is pretty much catch them. This is Piglet, who we're going to do. She's the creamy looking one. We kind of just have to pick a corner, work as a team, and if she comes near you, don't hold back, go for the horns, all right? Try not to pull hair. She will forgive you.
But she's got tiny little horns there. How am I supposed to get hold of them?
You practice.
Right,
you know.
okay.
So if we head down,
okay.
So we'll go for that corner over there. So they're heading up.
And we're trying to catch Piglet. Why do I have the feeling this is going to be harder than it sounds?
She's coming over.
Right, come on.
So if you want to...
This is never going to happen. Come on.
Come on.
Down you go. Down you go.
That's it. Go.
Oh, who's that?
You nearly had it.
I nearly had it. Come on, Piglet. Out you come. Don't be shy. Pedicure time.
That's it. Well done. That's perfect.
This is not hurting her at all.
No, this is the right way to move them about. We always have a couple of people.
How often do you girls do this?
Every 4 to 6 weeks, really, to be honest.
So why do you have to cut their hooves so often?
If we don't cut them, it causes them to be unbalanced on their feet, which means they're more likely to walk on their heels, which can cause a lot of problems later on.
What tools do we need?
We need some good old hoof snips.
They look quite big, Tina.
She has got little feet, but I assure you these are absolutely fine. Okay, the first thing we do, as you can see, she's got mud between her toes, so we want to take all of that dirt out there, and unfortunately, you want to have a good smell of it. Thankfully, it doesn't smell because one of the things you smell for is foot rot, and you will instantly know that if that smells there, that she's got a problem deep in the foot, but I can't smell it, so she shouldn't have it.
Good.
You can see she's got heels here. They're all overgrown. These are the outer walls of the foot. So what we want to do is basically we want to even all this out so it's a nice flat foot. So you want to make it a nice, long, clean cut, one go, because if you do several cuts, it leaves jagged edges.
It really is just like our own fingernails.
Basically, yeah, you know, it is a bit nerve-wracking at first. You know, you're cutting an animal's foot, and they do have a blood supply in here, so you do want to be, you know, careful that you're not going to hurt them. But once you learn how to handle the tools and things like that, everyone quite enjoys doing it, really, and they quite enjoy it. They get cuddles, and they get nuts afterwards, and, you know, when you've got an overgrown foot, there's nothing better than getting it sorted out, really. That is a perfect foot, and she should be able to walk on that lovely with no problems.
Oh, there you go. Right. Piglet, 1 pedicure done. So, girls, we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to go.
Yeah.
Right.
And all of them have got 4 feet.
Let's get her down and get started.
Good girl,
Come on, you
Piglet.
lot. Pedicure time.
Come on, Pig.
Come on.